Afternoon. It's Tuesday today. Who's looking at the floor because a little bit of surprise. Dave's back, and Dave's taking P2K Pinky Project 2000 for mapping tomorrow. And I ain't filmed anything else today at all because I don't know whether to tell you about today. It's been one of them fucking days, so I have to give the wife a pint of her finest piss water. Right, see you later.
Let's get underneath it.
Right, morning. Yeah. We're A&M services.
A&M conversions.
A&M conversions with your man there, Antonio, and then your man there, Steve. Antonio owns A&M, and Steve's your mapper. And we've just compared old and new maps, haven't we?
Yeah.
So when Ray Collier had this car, it had a map that Steve done, and it's still on the same map. So it's not suitable for this engine, but no one's touched it. And Steve, what did you say, 99.9% sure, weren't you, that it was...
and that was since
2011. Yeah, so it hasn't been touched, so... Right, we're going to crack on. I've got to get the lambda bung out. I should have done it before I got here. Like an idiot. See you in a bit. afternoon, I think. Is it? Yeah, 1:45 now. And Dave behaved today. He bought a trailer all the way up to North Wales. A place called dyno. Pinky's over there being mapped in a minute. I come for a walk because my arsehole's twitching, man. Fucking rolling roads, mate. It's, they've got it up to 4,000 at the minute. So yeah, come for a walk, see if I can loosen up my arsehole a bit, because fucking twitching, man. Sounds nice. And I've had some nice compliments off the lads, saying it's a nice engine, sounds nice, performing nice. They're really impressed with my engine, so I'm going to get them to say it on film for you in a bit. So yeah. Oh, the revs are going up though. The revs are going up. Right, sit here with a cup of tea. See you in a bit. I've just come to rest now. Okay, now the wind's up. There she is, out the workshop. The sun did come out for a bit, but it's gone shit again. So I'm going to get this in the trailer in a minute. It's all mapped and finished. Look at that. But thanks to Steve and Antonio. You know what I mean? So do us a favour, lads. Tell us what you think of the motor.
It's really good engine, Kev.
Yeah,
It's sweet. Yeah,
I wanted him to say that on camera, see. He's been saying it all day. I was like, wait till I fucking got you on film, say it
it's
on.
behaved itself very well. Came out very well. Came out nicely.
Performs well, doesn't it?
Yeah, sweet. Very sweet. Yeah, credit to you.
Cheers, man. They like the colour as well, don't you?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. I mean, and who was it had a small ring? Who had the smallest ring?
Spanner.
You said ring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's been a long day, but the way I've just took it around the block, and I only first and tickled it in second, just because literally it hasn't, since it's been built, it hasn't even rolled. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you know those hubs? I made those hubs because they're BMW 5x120 wheels. So, and the hub on the Ford is 4x108.
Yeah.
So, literally those hubs haven't even been tested. Do you know what I mean? So for me to just drive around the block now, it's like, will the fucking wheel fall off? No, I knew it wouldn't, but you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm buzzing with it, man. So I'm happy with the power.
Your customer's happy.
Yeah, we only took it to 7.5 grand, didn't we? It didn't need to live above that for a road car. We could have took it to 8.5, bounced it up to 9, but it's a road car. So
I'm struggling to use all of that, I think.
it's just a minute, and it does bark, and it pulls, and it's like a linear power delivery, man. So like I said, I just took it out, man. The throttle still barks, but the engine doesn't. Does that make sense? The way it pulled around the block, like. So
Go and enjoy it.
absolutely buzzing with it. So can't thank these gentlemen enough. I'll be back with Lucifer 2, and might even bring the Podgy van here. So I haven't told you about the Podgy van. Oh yeah. So I'll let them see you. See you in a bit. Right, look where we are. Camera might look a bit funny with the lighting, might be flashing a bit. But we're back at JM Details today, dropped it off. I don't know if people remember, had a little bit damage on here from the Max Power show, and the rear wheel over there needs to tidy up. So, go tidy it up. Just in a few spots, man. What else was there? Oh yeah, I've got in it today, I've done a little road test, I'll insert some videos. Tracking is a fucking mile out, man. It threw me over the road in third gear. My indicators ain't working. I've got no indicators for some reason. So I need to get Paul, have a chat with Paul. So fucking no indicators today. So I went to pull back into this yard, put the indicator on, nothing. Yeah, Jay's gonna have a look at the back bumper as well, because we melted it a bit yesterday on the rolling road. So I just want it 100% for when Jamie gets it back. So Jay's gonna have a look at that back bumper that's melted, front bumper that's caught, rear wheel that's got a slight mark on it from where it caught in the trailer at the Max Power show. A few bits and bobs like. But yeah, yesterday went really well, man. I don't know if I'm gonna put this video before or behind yesterday. I'd be behind, yes. You'll have seen the videos of the rolling roads from yesterday. I'm over the moon with it. I'll show you. I'll pop the engine by. One sec. So yeah, there she is after yesterday. That engine was running for 5-6 hours yesterday, non-stop, all day. The only thing we found wrong after the whole day was this temperature switch didn't kick the fan in. I've bridged this wire and the fan comes on, so there's no fault with the fan or the wiring. This temperature switch has failed, so I need to put a new temperature switch in there. But from the whole day of mapping, having this engine on the rollers for 5-6 hours, flat out, pulled down, flat out, nothing, absolutely nothing wrong. It was nice that Stephen and the other chap there, my name escapes you in a minute, Antonio, yeah, they were very complimentary about my engine. Even though it's a mild engine, they were very complimentary about it, you know what I mean? The engine itself, the package, like I said, is built for a lot more power, but to get the power, you'll have to change these throttle bodies, new injector setup, and a lot of things really, because these injectors maxed out at just over 200 brake, full 100% duration duty, full duty on these. So as much as Mountune, one sec, sorry, go on past. As much as Mountune say they had 250 brake and this engine and that engine, but a load of rubbish, man, because those injectors, I was talking to Stephen yesterday, and Stephen was like, they can't be the same injectors that was in it from the original. They are, man. It's the same package. It's a standard injectors. They're RS 2000, I think 170cc. You're not going to get 250 brake out of those injectors. Do you know what I mean? But like, if I wanted 250 brake out of this engine, all I'd have to do is adjust my cam timing, better induction setup, but better throttle bodies really, better injectors, and that's it. Change the fuel pressure, and you'd have a shitload more power. You'd have a shitload more power. But again, it's a road car. Jamie just wants a road car. So for the road, that's it. It doesn't need to be any more than what it is. It revs to 7.5. I capped it at 7.5 because the injectors were, like I said, running out of steam at 7.3, 7.4. So we kept it going 7.5. Couldn't get any more fuel in it. So that's it. This engine will rev to 9. Do you know what I mean? It sounds nice at 7.5, but can you imagine 8, 8.5, 9? That's what the engine will rev to, but not with that package on there. It's not happening. But I'm over the moon. I'm happy with it. It needs tracking badly. I've just driven it up the road and back, 3rd, 4th, 5th gear. I'm happy with it. Nothing's knocking. The exhaust isn't knocking. The wheels aren't. Everything is running nice, man. Just pulling because the tracking needs doing. So yeah, just small bits and bobs. Like I'm waiting for a electric window switch to come in the post tomorrow or the next day. I'll bring that down so Jake can open and shut the windows. The fuel gauge yesterday, I thought we had a fuel fairy, like the wife used to say. She's got a fuel fairy for Dave. That fuel gauge is reading the wrong way around, man. As we was on the rollers, it was going up. The tank was filling, so I thought we had a fuel fairy, but we haven't. So I'm guessing the sender wires are back to front. So we need to sort them sender wires out. So, well, basically we know it's not the end of the world. Do you know what I mean? We know we're over a quarter of a tank in there at the minute. But those indicators have stopped working, and I don't know why. Again, there's something I'm gonna have to sort when it comes back from here. What it really does need for me is a quick release steering wheel, climbing in and out, man. Jamie will probably find it easier because she's a lot smaller, but getting in and out of this with this steering wheel on, pain in the arse, you know what I mean? Pain in the arse. And I've done well to sit in this seat. Antonio wasn't too comfortable in it all day yesterday as well, because this seat is custom made for Jamie. It's not the biggest, and Antonio was sat in there for hours yesterday doing the mapping with Stephen. I don't think he was that comfortable, do you know what I mean? But again, small bits. I need to get it on the ramp when I get it home again. All I'll do is drain the oil and put some fresh, I'll put running engine oil in it again, and then I'll tell Jamie to do 500 mile on it. Then she can drain the oil, bang some oil in that I recommend, and it's job done. People are asking on Instagram and Facebook about running engines in. I don't, do you know what I mean? If that didn't blow up yesterday on the rolling road, it's not going to blow up driving. It's just not going to happen, you know what I mean? Send it now. Send it to the moon, do you know what I mean? People sent a couple of videos yesterday and they're like, you're bouncing it off the limit already. Well, yeah, that's how you map a car. You've got to take a car to its full potential. I'm not going to take it and spend the money at a rolling road because it's not cheap to have a day with a specialist mapping it. I'm not going to have a specialist mapping it, what, to $3,000, $4,000 for the whole day? No, it needs to be sent to the moon. That's how you map a car. Anybody know, have you ever seen a race car engine running? You build a racing engine, you send it to the mappers, take it on track, and you spend a year ragging it before you pull it out to rebuild it. Well, it's a road car. It's not going to have a harder life as a race car engine, so it doesn't need running in. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. Send it. I'll drop the oil out of this. Like I said, 3 fillet of oil, 500 mile, change the oil again for normal oil, not running any oil, and it's job done. But those first 500 miles haven't got to be running in miles under 3. Jamie can get in this car when it's delivered, drive it and send it, bounce it off the limiter in every gear. Do you know what I mean? Because it's over-engineered. Do you know what I mean? I built it to 9 grand. It's only going to 7.5. Bouncing it off the limiter at 7.5 isn't going to hurt it. It's still dropping fuel in. It won't hurt it, man. That's what a limiter's for. A limiter's to stop you blowing things up. You know what I mean? But yeah, I could go on all day about people asking questions about running things in. That's my response to the running in question. So it's nice to have a little break from Pinky again. He's down here, and then once Jamie's done his it's Jamie and Jay's everywhere. Once Jay's done his business, I'll have it back. I've got to adjust the handbrake. I've got to change the temp switch, make sure the fans kick in, electric window switch. I might buy some tracking gauges. I'll speak to Jamie. I might invest in some tracking gauges. I might track it up when I get it back tomorrow. So change it all, might track it up, and that's it. Take it back to Jamie, and Jamie can enjoy it then. Yeah, that tyre 100% catches the. No, that's just road shit on there, isn't it? Yeah, it's just road shit on there. But yeah, I've got another washer bottle coming. If you want to ask Jay to modify the washer bottle for me before we plumb it in. So yeah, I brought a washer bottle, so that'll be here this week as well. Right, so I'm going to leave it there and go home, because I'm knackered. See you later. Afternoon all. It's Friday. I haven't recorded a lot this week because I had a lot done at the start of the week, and there's probably loads of footage from that to put on. I say I haven't recorded a lot. Yesterday's day I didn't record anything, so I probably have got loads of stuff recorded. But I took the wheels off this because I wanted to measure up some ETs. The wheels are off. Give them a clean as well. Like, can't need to clean. Fucking hell. Well, yeah. I use these to measure the ET on here, basically, because these are 4 stud. Four stud pattern. Yeah, I've got a bit of work to do on this because I might insert a picture at the end, I'm not sure. Because I decided I'm bolting a big maxi kit to this. Yeah, putting a maxi kit on it from my supplier. I'll be advertising them on behalf of my supplier, so if anybody wants one, just come to me. There'll be bolt-on kits, literally take an hour and a half to fit, not like any sort of crap available, and I will name them. Do you know what I mean? There's a lad called Matt MDA. He used to go by. His kits are absolutely horrific, man. You know what I mean? There's a good 1.5 inch down gap, down the door shut on his front wings. His bonnet to wings don't match. His bonnets to bumpers don't match. Yeah, his shut lines I'm talking about, and even his join lines, man. His side skirts don't match, and we put one of his left wings against his right wing, and they're not even symmetrical, man. They're awful. So I know there's a couple of other people fucking about with these kits over Europe and that, but they're all shit. So I've made this kit so it'll be perfectly in line with this wheel. You know what I mean? So these kits are made for standard wheelbase, and I will offer the front wing for the maxi wheelbase if somebody wants it. Also, the bumpers will have inside and outside skeletons, so they'll go on in the standard RS holes if that's what you want. Literally they'll bolt on like a standard bumper, front and back, whereas all the other bumpers on the market are just outer skins, no inners. Yeah, these kits will be spot on, man. I'll insert a bit of a sneaker peek, I think, teaser pic. Same supplier, I sorted me out today, some parts. So, there you go. Splitters. So, my supplier, I'm going to advertise them on behalf of. Splitters. This is the original one we used. Needed a bit of work addressing because it had been trimmed across the top. So, I'll be going back to Richard Allen, and I owe Richard Allen a massive one. massive favour. So if you ever need a new splitter in the future, I'll sort him out. It's 2 available for sale. That one's for me to use on the Red 44, I think. Yeah, look at them, absolutely spot on. Spot on. People have been begging for them for years. I didn't intend to collect these today, but I was on a road trip to buy that. RS 4-spoke steering wheel. Paint's a bit shit on it. It's a bit old and tattered, but for the price I got it for, man, these are going for stupid money. It's got an Escort Mark 3 or Mark 4 hub on it, I think. So that'll be coming off if anybody wants to buy that. And that's for the Royal Mail van. I'll put that in the Royal Mail van. Start of the Escort Maxi Bits is headlamps. And I know the other lad who I talked about earlier, who sells headlamps, sells a fitting, fiberglass fitting kit, and they're shit. So I'll either offer for sale the fitting kit in metal fitting kit for these, or just send you a drawing. You can make it yourself, and then bonnet ventilator. There you go, bonnet vents. So these for sale, these for sale. These for sale for 199 quid. Yeah, 199.99. Headlamps and vents, I'll figure a price out of them. But at the minute they're 199 quid. They will go to 219 quid. So the first 5 or 6 I think will be 199 quid. After that, 219 quid. Yeah. So if you want one, get in touch. They look absolutely stunning. You've seen one they look. The one on my van was in like 4 or 5 pieces over the years. Been battered and butchered and put back together. Even tidied up by Jay. These are mint in one piece, look. So Richard Allen's is mint again. So yeah, Richard Allen's was just rattle can black. I wasn't sure if it was satin or gloss, so I'll have to ask him and I'll put it black again. But I've got to get that back to Richard Allen. Yeah, so yeah, man, pissing about with a few things at the minute. I'm gonna put. I've got quite a few carbon dashes inserts that I made over the years, so I'm gonna put that in the white track car. That'll be going on the white track. This is how you fit the vents. Look, you trim off the outer edge, and you just liquid metal a bolt in. Look, I've had one fall out. Liquid metal a bolt in, and then that goes on your bonnet, and you bolt it onto your bonnet. So I need to put some weight back into this van, so I'm going to take the fiberglass bonnet off this van, put a metal bonnet back on it, because it's too light, man. It's far too light. Yeah, I'm going to sack that bonnet off and put a metal bonnet on. I'm going to put that onto that with that. So those 2 parts there will be going onto that with the fiberglass bonnet. I've also got a fiberglass boot. It's all white gel, so I ain't got to paint it just yet. And the full maxi kit that's going on it is white gel, just like that. So I'm painting anything. I'm just going to put a maxi kit on it, white gel it. But what wheels I'm going to use after looking at them, I've got some 18-inch RL7s up there, but they're 4x100. So I'm going to drill and tap my hubs and brakes to 4x100, because I need some bigger studs anyway. So they've got to split the hubs because the studs are too short. And look how short them studs are, man. Standard studs. And even on them, they're really, the studs are a bit too short for them, to be fair. So I'll split these, put some longer studs in, and my RL7s I'll get refurbed and they'll go on this. So we'll have 18-inch RL7s. My RL7s are ET15, so they'll sit out quite well. And then we'll cut that arch out there, ready for the maxi one. And the maxi arches we're going to offer is, you can keep your standard fuel cap because we'll have an insert into the maxi arch there, or you can get rid of it and there'll be a normal maxi arch. So you choose whether you want your standard fuel cap fitting or not, up to you. So I've got a couple of people already want a maxi kit. So if you want one, price isn't finalised yet from my supplier. Once the price is finalised, let me know if you want one. Not going to be extortion, I'm going to be realistic. So like they're realistic. I'm not sure how much they used to be, but that's no more than they used to be. And times have changed as well, haven't they? A lot of work goes into them, and all these. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, we'll figure out prices and let you know. But these are available as from now. So there's 2 here. I can get more. Next week I'll have more. Just let me know if you want one. Right, I'm going to leave that for the end of this week's video, man. Because I ain't seen my dogs properly today, and they're digging holes on the field over there at the minute. So I need to go, because you have to hose them down, man, after they've been digging holes, man. Absolute nightmare. So, right, so I'm going to leave it there, and I'll see you again next week, man. Nice one. If you enjoy my video, or you're new to the channel because of P2K, look, we've got lots of other builds going on here, you know what I mean? Yes, the majority my cars or whatnot. Do you know what I mean? My car, my car, my car, my car, my car, my car, whatever, do you know what I mean? But then you get my mates' cars, do you know what I mean? I help my mates out, so there's plenty of different cars on this channel. Yeah, mainly Fords, do you know what I mean? But we've got a Jag coming in next as well, the XA40's coming in. Get some big wheels on that and some dirty airbags and some engine modifications, you know what I mean? But we need to get it on the ramp first and see how much rot's on it. But if you like my videos, man, please like, subscribe, press the notification button to let you know when the new videos are coming out on that as well. So it's much appreciated, man. Because it's just a geezer in the shed fucking about. So, right, I'll see you later.